Hello, hello. This is Robin Sampson with BibleJournalClasses.com, and today I'm going to show you a little trick I did with this frame. I'm on the Exile class, lesson 6. We're doing 12 Bible eras, and this is the 7th or the 6th Bible era, the Exile class, and this is lesson 6, the New Covenant. And in this lesson, we used a frame, and I altered it, so I'm going to show you how I altered that. And I always like to start with 8.5 by 11 sheet because it's easy for me to relate to. And this is the frame that I used. But you can see over here that this frame is much longer. So it's a real simple procedure. We're just going to cut it and pull it. So we'll cut it right here. First you have to rasterize, simplify in Photoshop Elements, rasterize in Photoshop. And I use the marquee tool, the rectangular marquee tool, just to cut it up. And I'm going to hit Command X on a Mac, Control X on a PC. And then Command V on a Mac or Control V on a PC. And it's just that simple. Now we're going to pull this to make it the length that we need it, and that's about right. Now if we would have pulled the top, it would have distorted the flowers. But because this is only lines, it's not going to distort it really. We just have the water color looks a little different, that's all. So now the whole thing's ready. So first, then you want to do a Command G to group it and Command E to make it back into one layer. And now you can put your drop shadow. Now the other thing I wanted to show you is when you copy and paste text that's numbered, like I did here, look what happens when you bring it into Photoshop. So the numbers are missing, or if they are here, they're in the wrong place. Let me put this in a different font. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a space in between each. Let me just show you what it would look like if the numbers came over. You can see that this is not going to look good. So first thing we're going to do is put a space in between each numbered item. Then we're going to get rid of the numbers because they don't look good like this. So you always, when bullet items or numbered items, either one, in Photoshop you're going to have to add another line. The other thing, that frame was kind of small, so we're going to fit that in the frame. You can always make that frame even bigger if you need to even longer. And what you want to watch out for is this number here. I'm going to make it 12. So this number is the space in between each item. So that's what you're going to look for when you make your numbers. And because that has more than one line, of course you're going to go down another number. Now if you had any trouble, you could always because it's 12 points here, it's going to be the same and your numbers are going to fit. Even if you made your numbers bigger, which you can do, and even if you wanted to bold them, which, well, they're already bold, but let's say we made them another font, there's still going to be the same amount of space in between because you have the same amount of space here, still also 12. So hopefully these two things help you in making a list in Photoshop. We'll see you in the Facebook group. Bye-bye for now.